All rise for your dishonorable, not a real judge, Damone Allen. Debatable is now in session.
Welcome to a new episode of Debatable, and Luke, I am your not a real judge, Damone Allen. Joining me as always is Hi-Fi Mike.
What the hell was that?
I'm wearing a Star Wars mask. Let it rock.
But it's not even. All right.
I know it's not Darth Vader.
Not
I'm
even.
aware. I'm aware.
Not even.
Same
the right
universe.
fit.
I know. Same universe. I couldn't think of a Kylo Ren quote. Kill me.
More.
Late night Keefy Keef.
I am the werewolf of Wall Street. Woo!
Paige.
I am Black Widow, but you can't really tell. But that's what I'm doing.
And that's the unicorn.
Who would. Damone, say it again. You called out.
Destiny. The unicorn.
Hi, I'm the unicorn.
I'm Craig
And-
Owens.
That doesn't count. You're always Craig Owens.
And one of our special guests we have today, he's a friend of the show. You've heard him before here on Debatable, and he's a bucket boy now. But the kid with no nickname, John.
They're never gonna give me one.
Welcome to the no nickname crew. Where are you?
Oh, there was a nickname. Or what was the one that. Who came up with one for Paige?
The girl.
The girl.
Hey, there was
What
one
do we
for
do?
Paige,
It's
but I
like-
couldn't remember what it was.
No, was it
Rabbit
actually.
for 1 week.
Is it
Oh.
actually Paige?
Technically Paige.
Or technically
Technically.
Paige?
Oh yeah.
Technically Paige.
I like that. That's
That's pretty good. That's
It's
a good
technically Paige.
Technically
Destiny's
Paige.
unicorn looks like it's about to kick my ass. Like,
It does.
I just insulted its mom, and it's like, what'd you just say?
Yeah,
It looks kind of like BoJack Horseman.
He's giving me the people's eyebrow right now.
You said what? I'm not BoJack Horseman. That's not my dad.
So, welcome to Debatable. So, this is our Halloween episode. So, we're going to do some Halloween stuff because it's spooky season. So, we got some hot topics coming your way. So, how you people doing? How's the cast doing?
Like, do you really want to know, or like?
I'm just.
I'm good.
I'm pretending. Yeah, I'm pretending to be courteous. Yeah, I'm pretending.
Every
to
day
be
I'm suffering.
So we're gonna start off with what is your personal best costume ever? So we'll start with John.
Okay, I'm winning this for sure, and I'm gonna pull up the picture on my phone so you can see this shit because so much effort went into it.
Damn,
Like-
John has pictures.
This is an all-time great costume, but it was only all-time great the year that I did it. And here's why. So do you guys remember that beautiful, beautiful song made by Kanye West and Lil Pump called I Love It? And do you remember the music video from that song where they were basically Roblox characters?
Yeah.
Well, boy, we made like these box characters out of like cardboard boxes, and like we had like fucking like foam tubes for arms, and we put I was up to like 3 a.m. making this costume, but here it is for the visual audience.
That looks exactly like the music video.
That is the all-time costume, and I am so glad this was a question.
Paige.
My all-time best costume would probably be as a little kid. I was legitimately the handy dandy notebook from Blue's Clues. It was like this big freaking like box with like the spirals, and I walked around with a crayon. And the coolest part about the crayon was the top came off, and that's how I walked around with the candy. So like the candy went in the crayon, and I just walked around.
That's pretty handy.
Yeah.
It's a handy dandy notebooks that did there.
D-Money, I think your old internet came back. It's
Yeah.
like creeping back in because
Not
Spectrum.
much money.
You've had Spectrum for what, like 2 months? That sounds about right. It starts out really
Yeah.
good, and then now it's trash again.
Am I cutting out still?
Yeah, you were. Now you're not.
Okay, I don't know why. Destiny.
I was a strawberry. No, I'm just kidding. I was a pineapple.
That's so weird. I was a strawberry. Just kidding. Pineapple though.
Why were you a
It's crazy,
pineapple?
like, you can't see her face, so it's just like this blank expression of I was a strawberry. No, I was
You know
a
what's so
pineapple.
funny? I have a blank expression too.
Why
I was a
were you a pineapple?
because Jess was the strawberry. My girlfriend was the strawberry, so we were a strawberry and a pineapple. It was cute.
Why? Were you like part of like a fruit salad? Like
Fruit
It
salad.
was
Yeah,
was just-
did your guy walk around like a Wiggles character with you?
no, but everyone thought she was a tomato and it pissed me off. we made the costumes ourselves. If you guys want to see pictures, Tamia. Yeah.
He's got her phone out way in front of her horse nose.
Yeah, because I can't see it.
But the weird thing is her facial recognition worked. Like
No, it did not. It did not, unfortunately.
she's got it saved as her horse face also.
Yeah, just just in
Just for
case.
Just in
one day.
case.
just
She's
in
just
case.
chilling.
What's
In
While
case
she
that?
this is
looks
an
up, I can tell you my
emergency.
best.
Furries? The furries? Like that furry shit that people are into, right? Is that a thing,
Yeah,
right?
some people.
Don't know
Some
what you're
people are
talking
into
about.
furry
shit.
shit.
Hey,
Are you a
we don't kink shame here.
Fuck that furry shit.
Hey,
The furry.
hey.
Oh,
do
here it
whatever
is,
you
I
gotta
got
do.
That was fast.
Where's my camera?
Oh,
I don't even. I can't see
Okay.
anything.
You can take the unicorn off.
Right.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
You
There
can
it
see clearly now the unicorn's
Aw.
gone.
Oh, it's so cute.
And it was funny because it was just when I came out as bisexual. It's gonna be funny if I do it with my mask on. But my mom didn't take it very well, and I was leaving to go make the costume to go to the party, and I was getting dressed, and because I just came out, like my mom was super bitch about it, and she said, "What does a pineapple mean in the lesbian world?" That's what she said. And I was like, "What?" It's just a
think
fucking pineapple.
It's a pineapple.
It makes your tongue tingly. Yeah, Travis.
Yeah.
What does a pineapple mean in the lesbian world?
Pineapple is a swinger term. It like if you have a pineapple, it means you're a swinger. That's
Does it
one of
really?
the symbols. Yeah,
Does it?
Oh,
it's a swinger
I didn't know
symbol.
that.
Yeah,
Does it, Mike? Does it,
Yeah.
Mike?
I know that one.
Mike's all about it. He's like, that's me. Hi.
No, not anymore. No.
I would like this horn up your butt.
What?
I said he would like this horn up his butt. You know this thing.
No.
Are you sure
Not
about
with that face on.
Right.
Can you stop stroking the horn? Keith, what's yours?
Mine's pretty basic, but my favorite costume of all time was, as a kid, I dressed up as Spider-Man, and like I had the fake muscles and like the tights. I think I wore it for like I wore it until it couldn't fit anymore. Like I casually wore it around the house. Like I was chill on the couch, was full Spider-Man. That's my best one.
I could totally picture young Keith being Spider-Man.
I'm
Spider-Man is
just
the
picturing him being a little kid where your mom's like, okay, time to take a picture, and you're just like,
She's like, no, take like a nice one. I was like, I am.
yeah.
This is a nice one, Mom. Mike,
It's not a
what's
favorite,
yours?
Mom.
All right, I'm gonna show you. Give me a second here. My screen's not sharing. Hold on. All right. Some of you might remember this, but apparently I only got 2 likes on Instagram, and I'm really upset about that. It was me as Enzo Amore. I made the pants. I was very excited about that.
I never saw this. This must have been before we
This
united.
was 2015.
Yeah, it's before.
So
we
it was
became
before,
friends.
right? It was October 2015. I made the pants. Like
That's
I did the iron-on, and it was that was when this shirt was brand new. Woof. That was a long time. Look at it. I don't even have my I don't even have the. It's weird, man.
That's awesome.
Did you have 0 dimes?
I don't think. No, I think that was when he just did the regular. I don't think he did the dimes yet. Oh, he did, but he didn't do it as much. He did it more when he was on the main roster.
Yeah.
All right. That's my Instagram.
My best costume. As a kid, I was the G.
Nope. Didn't hear any of that R2D2.
But
He's a robot.
Damone
That
sounds
was
like
his
a
best
Travis
costume.
Scott album right now.
His best costume is this year. He's a robot. It's Robot D Money. I think we lost D Money.
Robo Judge.
So Keith, which one of us are taking over? You know he'd pick you.
I was gonna say, well, I'm just a small town lawyer, but I suppose I could step in place of this here, not a real judge, and say, I don't know. All of you had great costumes. Very, very creative, amazing costumes.
That was probably the most creative I've ever been.
It's awesome.
I
But
My
now,
grandmother, when I was a kid, just like made all of my costumes from scratch. So like I was little Bo Peep with a legit like hula hoop skirt. Like she just went to town on my costumes when I was a little kid.
nice. Shout out to Grandma.
Right.
But now I want to hear what your least creative, your worst Halloween costume was. Should we go in reverse?
Sure.
All right. Starting with
sure.
Mike.
So that's me. All right. So only because I wore. So I all I did was buy a wizard's robe from Party City, and I wore that shit for like almost 10 years. Every year, it was what I went to. And at one year, I decided to cut it and turn it. I cut it up and tried to like sew like Harry Potter like colors in there, like Gryffindor colors at the time. It did not turn out well. I tell you what, it was the worst. But I still wore that fucking thing.
You rocked it.
Yeah, because I was not going to buy anything else.
Is that a cat?
It's a dog with his costume on.
Aww. Right now, Destiny's holding up her lovely doggo with. Is that
My dog
Woody?
has a skeleton.
No, it's just like a.
It's
I
just a
guess.
cowboy.
Yeah, he's a cowboy. Yeah.
He's a cowboy holding his hat, riding the doggo. I didn't know if it was Woody or not.
No, Woody's cuter.
Aw. Destiny, what was your worst Halloween costume?
That fucking unicorn mask, man. I just put it on. I bought it to like buy it because I'm like, oh shit, a unicorn mask. And I wore it like for 3 years, but like it's so bad. I can't breathe in there. It's like falling apart. It lived through a fire. It's just I can't get rid of it.
I can never understand how
would've gotten
people
rid of it.
be able to wear like gigantic masks like that all night.
Right.
I guess
There's
I got
No,
There's
'cause people
straps
can't even
in
wear
it.
tiny ass masks. We learned that.
Like mascots, I have no idea how they function.
Oh no, not at
That's
all. That job must suck.
I always thought being a mascot would be really, really fun. Because you could do whatever you want most of the time. Like,
And you sweat your life away.
but yeah, you're still athletic and you have to like do crazy shit. Especially like if you're
well-
one of the basketball ones.
I honestly looked into being a mascot because I was so crazy, but I was like, damn, you actually got to go to school.
Yeah, you got to go to mascot. They used to have like a TV show called Mascot U. It was like a reality show where they go follow people that went to mascot school.
Yep.
That sounds.
Crazy.
I would not want to be a mascot. That's not. I mean, there's only so many. I feel like there's only so many jobs too. It's like such a small niche market.
Yeah, I guess it would be like pro sports and like D1 colleges.
Do you get scouted as a mascot? Some another
And
mascot
cell
comes up
phone
like,
companies who have you stand outside like and be the fucking like dancing guy
yeah,
and like the pointy sign and shit.
auto dealerships, I'm sure.
Yep.
Free T-Mobile merch.
I actually used to
On
work
the
at Chuck E.
corner.
Cheese, and I was Chuck E. Cheese a couple times.
You were
I was-
Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh yeah, I was Chuck E. Cheese. I was the bird, the girl bird, and I feel like we had another one. We didn't have the purple one.
Oh, mascots at Disney World too.
Yeah, that's gotta be like the show, right?
Yeah.
Hey, there he is.
Hey, I don't know what was wrong. It shows my internet's like at 100 and something.
It's okay.
Thingamajiggies.
Oh
I
my
held
God.
it down
Jiggies.
in your absence.
I let him. That's all right.
He did. He allowed me.
So the
We're on to worst Halloween costumes, and we're on Paige, I believe. Paige or
Okay.
John. We mixed it up.
My worst costume was my freshman year in college. I literally just went and bought a jacket, walked around with my bow, and put my hair in a braid and went, I am Katniss Everdeen. And that was my college
that you can definitely get away with that.
Yeah. Nice. That's pretty good.
worst one ever.
My worst one, it was the best one the first time I did it, but like Jasco, I did it like 10 times. I bought this crab suit on Amazon for $80, and not only was it worse because I overused it, but because it was stuffed in the back of like my band's old van and like
I know how those are,
closets
man. Fuck.
and just various places. It was just fucking stuffed for so long.
If it was,
that-
if I would have had it, there would have been cigarette burns in it.
Yeah, and I let so many people wear it and borrow it at shows and shit, and it just got so covered in stains and disgusting.
Oh, I would have loved to play a show in that.
Yeah, it was the thing. But it was a cool costume the first time, and everybody loved it when I wore it to like community college and shit on Halloween. But like, it didn't get actually washed enough, but it got washed up. So eventually had to get thrown away because how gross it was.
Okay. Did Destiny go?
I did.
Okay.
I think it's Keith's turn.
Keith.
Did you go? Did
Me?
Paige go? Paige.
Yeah, Paige just went.
Oh, okay. That's right. Sorry. My worst Halloween costume. So it was during my teen years when I was like, oh, Halloween's not cool. Like, I don't want to dress up. And at the last minute, I decided I wanted to be like a broke superhero. So I took
superhero.
So I took like tube socks all the way up to my knee and like shorts with my dad's boxers on the outside and like a towel, like a beach towel tied around my like neck, with no shirt. And Halloween is cold also. So like I tried to like leave for a little bit. It's not a good idea. And I just looked really, really dumb because it was like clear that I did it like last minute. I tried to make it sound ironic, like, oh, but it didn't play well.
I've definitely had costumes when I was a little kid that were solely built around my snowsuit because it was snowing and it was cold.
Good old Buffalo.
Oh yeah.
I always feel like I remember it more being, it was cold. You would definitely have to wear like a coat underneath, so everything would be like bunched
Bulky as
up.
all get out.
Oh man, it's like you put on this costume, which would be really fucking cool. Either you have a jacket under it or over it, and it's like, all right, well,
Now
what's
it's not
even the
cool.
point? Because it's usually raining, and it's usually windy.
Yep.
Yep.
Or the one
Bill-
year it was legitimately snowing and everyone's walking around trick or treating.
Oh hell yeah! You don't stop for go trick or treating, no matter what.
Yeah, the October storm.
Oh yeah, I remember the
Ooh.
October storm. We got
We're about
stuck
to
in.
have that.
We got stuck in school till like 6 o'clock.
Oh, you're talking about a specific.
I got
storm.
no
Talking about
snow
shit,
Oh,
a
yeah.
storm.
I
Yeah,
had the day off and I looked outside and there was 0 snow and I was like, this is awesome. I had a free snow day.
I know I'm Oklahoman because you mentioned a certain storm, and I was like, "Oh yeah, the one that happens every year."
Yeah.
No, we
Yeah.
get these blizzard. Or like we had a blizzard one year in October, and it took down like we got
Yeah.
fucking deep and took down like trees and fucking.
Power lines and like it was bad because
Yeah,
it was supposed to be
bad.
like it wasn't supposed to be that much snow,
Right.
but
And then
it ended up being a ton of snow and a ton of wind, and it caused
really
we were
fast.
shut. Really fast. So the whole city of Buffalo was pretty much shut down for like a week.
When
yeah,
was
it was
that?
crazy. There was-
2006 ish. I want to say
that sounds
2005.
about right. 2005,
Oh,
2006.
That's
damn.
about right.
I didn't know
I was
about that.
I was still in high school.
Because Oklahoma had a really bad ice storm in 09 where like we had the same thing where like all the power lines were taken out and like shit like that. So
See, yeah, the problem was the trees still had leaves on, like a lot of leaves on them.
Mhm.
So it was they were getting too heavy and shit was just falling.
Yep.
That was the biggest problem with it. I remember having to go out the next day and shoveling, and it was like heavy, wet snow. It was the worst.
Yeah,
I'm sure I have a video somewhere.
There was about 60. What was it? Oh, its maximum snowfall or ice excretion was 61 inches, and it caused $530 million in damage.
Yep.
Jesus.
And it literally happened in like 5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a
Like we're
surprise.
Buffalo. We know how to move
Yeah.
snow. It was
Right.
just fast.
It was
And
and
heavy.
it was fast, heavy, and like they weren't ready for it.
Oh yeah, but we got like 4 days out, 4 days, like the rest of the week off of school.
We got for
It was
school,
pretty
yeah.
lit.
We did solely because where my school was, all of the teachers came from Buffalo. So it wasn't that we got hit with snow. There was just no one to teach us.
Now they
Yeah,
would just make you do a Zoom call.
Yep.
I really don't think they're gonna make kids do that for a snow day. I really don't.
They probably
totally
will
think they
because now
will.
they know they can.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they?
Because then
I
it'll
don't
save them on
consent.
staying later in school, like in
Nah,
in June.
No, let them suffer.
The only reason I can see them not doing it is because I know some school districts are like giving kids like free internet because or parents free internet so their kids could actually do school. But if that stops and your kid doesn't have internet or you don't have internet,
Right.
then you can't make them go to school with a Zoom.
Well, then in that case, it should be like if you're sick.
Oh no, you're not getting me. If I'm sick, I'm not. I'm sleeping, man. Fuck that.
But I'm just saying, like normally when you get sick, you get like homework or whatever to do.
Man,
So, like,
I miss sick days because those days felt like they lasted so long.
Yeah.
I like snow days and sick days. I remember waking up and it was super snowy out, and they were like, "You don't have to go to school," and I was like, "Yes!" And I just watched daytime TV all day.
TV and just watching it scroll on the bottom and just
Watching the ticker, but you got to be careful because if you fuck up and you look away, it passes by, and you have to wait for it to start all the way over to get what you need.
Now you get a text message. I still get text messages from my high school when it's closed, and I've like canceled it so many times.
They're expecting you to come back.
Yeah, it's like, hi, your high school is canceled today, and I'm like, that's great. Don't go there.
I haven't gone there in like 6 years. Okay, so Mike, you do your worst costume.
I did.
Oh yeah,
First,
did you?
You weren't here for it.
I wasn't here for it.
It was a wizard's robe that I bought in like high school, and I wore it for like 10 years. And at one point, I cut it up and turned it into a Harry Potter robe, and I wore that for probably most of the time, and it was terrible. You weren't here for it, so I decided to recap you.
That's fine.
It was the worst. I sure I have a picture around here somewhere. You know what? I do. Keep talking.
My best would probably be for when I was a kid. I had a G.I. Joe costume that I loved that I wore for a couple years. My worst can also arguably be my best was I dressed as a woman.
Lady.
That's amazing.
Yeah, as a woman. I don't think there's any pictures out there anywhere. If they are, they're from college.
Like how much?
But I wore like full makeup. She was my girlfriend at the time, but my future wife got me dressed, did my makeup. I wore I think I wore a skirt, or a dress, one of the two. and we went to like a club because our house was it no, it was a house party. We went to a house party, and me and another guy we were dressed as women.
Now, if you did that, that would be a normal occurrence in everyday life.
They wouldn't even think, like, why didn't you dress up?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
you're not dressing up today? Right?
Yeah.
The drag show was last week.
Right. So, Mike is looking for a picture. We're gonna move on to our tournament. So the way tournaments work here at T13 Media is we have Travis rule. So the way we're instead of everyone just shouting out answers, we each get we're doing 16, right?
I can't find it. I give up.
Yeah, 16.
Just 16?
You think we can knock out 32 in like an hour?
No, I think 16 is fine.
16.
16.
All right. Okay.
16. Well, let's do 16.
Paige has got to go to bed.
There's 6
That's
of
true.
us. Don't use Paige as the hide behind.
John's
Mike.
also got to go to bed. I've also got editing to do.
So
What does Destiny have to do?
Go to work on time tomorrow.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. So you'll each get 3 picks, and then I'll get 1 pick to make it fair. So, well, no, now I get 3 picks and Mike gets 1.
Nah, I'll take my 3 picks back. Thanks.
So you'll each get 3 picks to put into the tournament. They go head to head until we randomize them. They go head to head until there's a final winner. And this week's is going to be a horror.
Horror.
Yeah, horror. Horror.
Yes.
Mary Magdalene.
Fight to the death. A fight to the death, head to head to decide what is the ultimate Halloween character. So we'll start with
Question: The Sanderson sisters, are they 3 separate people, or are they one entity?
I would say one entity.
One entry.
Yes, they're one entry. So we'll start with Mike, because you're at the top.
The Sanderson sisters?
Sure.
Yes. His are all from Hocus Pocus.
The little boy and
the cat.
The cat. The guy who played Satan. I mean, we'll go. I guess I'll put Freddy Krueger in.
Yeah, they'll put Freddy.
1, 2, Freddy's coming.
And
a child murderer.
I'm gonna go Chucky.
Of course, you gotta have Chucky.
Classic.
Okay,
Right.
Keith.
Are we putting just the scaries or the good guys?
You can do whichever one you want.
I figured the villains, but the scary.
But if you do the good guys, they're
gonna lose.
They're probably gonna get fucked up.
That's fine.
Maybe.
I was just gonna say Ash from Evil Dead.
I thought you meant Ash Ketchum.
Ash Ketchum in Lavender Town.
Hey, that is a scary thing. They just let random children go play with monsters.
And they're like,
with no
Pokemon don't
supervision.
die. And Lavender Town's like, okay.
I think Ash is a good pick for this, though. That's a good one. Because I was like, what good guy is gonna win? But he could.
He could.
I need to watch Army of Darkness. It's been a long time.
I say Candyman.
Yes.
I'm so excited for the remake.
I love that movie.
I have not watched Candyman since the 90s, and I will never watch Candyman again.
Why?
I'm a bitch. We already know by my Halloween movies. Like,
wait, did we say his name 3 times already?
Nope.
Nope.
Just
No one else say it.
Beetlejuice.
What the fuck, Mike? What the fuck are you doing?
This is Mike's problem, though, not ours.
What?
So.
Yep.
Hey guys, hey girls,
Hey, come
Just,
over
like,
here.
pops up on the
Come
screen.
over here.
Honestly, I'd definitely be like Beetlejuice. Let's fuck some shit up.
We own this town.
Mike and Beetlejuice, best friends.
Hell yeah, that'll be on my YouTube show.
My best friend Beetlejuice.
Me
best
and
friend
Beetlejuice make TikToks all day.
Cooking with Beetlejuice.
My last pick is gonna kind of be a long shot, maybe, but Maximilian from Vampire in Brooklyn.
Ooh, that's for the culture.
I love the movie. It's terrifying, and I think it's one of the first movies Eddie Murphy plays like multiple characters. It started it.
I have not watched that movie since a long time.
Like the 90s, probably.
Yes. Or
It's dope.
or early 2000s when it was on Comedy Central.
Yeah,
Because they would air it.
because it's a little funny, but it's mostly scary. And Pops is in it, or Granddad.
Is he in it? I haven't watched it in a long time.
He's in it, and Angela Bassett.
Bassett, who's still a dime piece.
Still.
She's like 60 years old, and I would marry her tomorrow. That's that Destiny Page.
I was gonna do Mike Myers.
Michael?
like Austin Powers.
It's the guy that wears the white mask and walks around with a knife.
Yeah, it's Michael, not Mike.
He's
You
ain't-
formal. He's more formal.
I'm
Michael.
Yeah.
Michael.
Michael.
You can put Mike Myers in.
Mike Myers is Mike
Shrek.
Myers is a comedian.
My bad.
Can we put
She's
Shrek
like
in
Austin Powers.
She has,
She
has a
a long shot. I don't know.
she has a personal friendship with Michael Myers. That's why she's allowed to call him Mike.
Only my close friends call me that.
Ghostface.
Killer.
Yeah, Ghostface. Yeah, from Scream.
She meant Ghost Main. Honestly, that guy is fucking scary looking.
Are we doing one of the specific ones from Scream or just the character itself?
I was just doing the
Scream.
character. But
Okay.
That scary movie. That's the version of Scream you want. Is a scary movie Scream. That's the best one.
and then this one might be a long shot as well, but I wanted to do Morticia Addams.
Yes, Morticia, love her. Her and
But is it
Gomez are couple goals.
How do you spell it? Is it 2 D's? Like I feel like
yes.
Addams is spelled
Yes,
differently.
2 Ds. Yep, it's 2 Ds. I saw a meme, and it's supposed to be like a part of the script for the Addams Family, the movie, and it's like he says something about I really, really need to emphasize this, even though this is supposed to be a kids movie. There needs to be implied heavily that these two people fuck a lot. They always fuck. They love fucking each other. They're always horny for each other. If you do not let me have this, I will leave. And you've already given me the money if I've already spent it. But yeah, they do have that energy that like they always are like they're in love.
Look
They're
at how she
DTF, man.
dresses. Like that says enough. And then he's just all about her all the time. Like
Yeah, they're madly in love.
That's goals, man.
it really is though. And then they have two really bizarre children.
That's fine.
Weren't we all bizarre children at one
It's
point?
literally
Aren't we
that
still?
movie
I'm halfway
reminds me
there.
Of, like
Nah, just
morbid
you.
Bob's Burgers.
I could see. Fuck. They are like the
Even
they are like the dead person. They are like the. Are they dead?
No,
No, they're not.
No,
They're
no. They're the
Yeah.
gothic. They're the gothic Bob's Burgers.
They really are though.
That just made them so much worse.
I'm
I
still
hate
watch
Bob's Burgers so much.
I don't hate Bob's Burgers. I've never watched Bob's Burgers.
It's not funny. I don't
Yes,
even
it
see it attempt.
is.
I
Oh
don't.
my
John.
God.
I don't
John.
see it even attempting to
John, do
be
you
funny.
also hate South Park?
I don't like South Park.
You're the worst.
It's because you're a teacher. You don't understand,
It
man.
aged poorly.
He's
I
Mr.
liked it a lot
Garrison.
when I was 8. It
Oh,
aged
yeah.
poorly.
It aged amazingly because, dude, like that episode, the Halloween episode with corn on it. I'm
God.
gonna go watch that episode.
That's a legit Halloween classic.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna watch that tonight.
We're gonna fuck Halloween. I got an Antonio Banderas blow up doll.
Corn
I love
sucks.
South
Listen-
Park so much.
Listen to Limp Bizkit.
Corn was amazing back in the day.
What?
Corn was way better than Limp Bizkit. That
No,
being said,
shut
they
up.
do have that. They
Corn
do have that
sucks.
song.
They're absolutely more amazing and like
Nope.
better people in general.
Limp Bizkit's the goat.
They had the that All in the Family song that was on. I don't remember what album that was. The one with was it Freak on the Leash?
Adidas.
Follow the Leader. I
I'm
think that
trying
was
to count
Yeah.
over here how many theme songs for The Undertaker Korn wrote. I just don't have any.
No. He didn't write it for The Undertaker.
No, but none of their songs got used for that because they weren't good enough.
The only good
I mean,
Limp Bizkit song
by
is the
that,
song from...
by that, you're saying that the Insane Clown Posse is good.
Yes.
All right.
That's
John's been a juggalo this whole time.
He's
That's my costume.
He ripped
got
off
the
the
face
mask. He's,
I
he has
just take
face
off the
paint.
person. I'm a juggalo.
Who's next?
It all makes sense now.
I'm putting Violet J on this bracket.
You could. I'll allow it.
No, you're not the judge.
You left. Fuck you.
Destiny.
All
Your
right, I
turn.
got Jack Torrance from The Shining.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Hannibal
wait.
Lecter.
You know what The Shining is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't Travis.
It's not Travis.
Well, sometimes Destiny. Sometimes you know.
Don't even talk about it here. Please don't blast me.
She'd be not knowing stuff.
I don't know, Damone. You might have to blast her. Like,
No, don't blast me. D-Money, Sacred Legs, man. Come on. Don't do it to me.
called you Secret Legs?
Sacred.
Oh, I was like, you got extra
So-
legs.
No.
Legs.
So you normally at work I wear jeans or dress pants, and well, technically I can wear it now, but it's too fucking cold. Because of COVID, they've been letting us like dress down so we can wear like a t-shirt and shorts. So the one day I wore shorts, and she's like, "Oh my god, you're wearing shorts! I can finally see your legs." So she called me Sacred Legs. So that nickname's just stuck now.
Sacred. You have so many nicknames.
I have so many nicknames.
That's probably your best.
And I can't get one.
John, do not borrow one of your nicknames.
No, they're mine. I'm selfish. Get your own.
You can keep the Sacred Legs if I see your legs.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding.
What's your last one?
Hannibal Lecter and then Dracula.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's
yeah.
a classic.
To Dracula.
You got two vampires in the mix.
Okay, and then John.
All right, so I'm gonna do Jack Skellington.
I
Yep,
almost did
yep,
that,
yep.
but I didn't know if that counted.
It's Halloween.
I'm gonna do
Halloween.
Which Korn did a cover of.
and Marilyn Manson did it
Hey!
better. Marilyn Manson did it better.
I'm not gonna lie. You know, Marilyn Manson did do a good cover of that, but also
Marilyn
fuck Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
bad person, but
that
that his
fucking-
guy was better.
Computer piece of shit.
Yeah, he
Oh.
is. Anyways, my number 2 pick will be The Crow.
That's a good one.
You mean
And
Sting?
my
Yeah, Sting.
thing, aka that's probably a top 20 movie for me.
And
is The
then
Crow. R.I.P.
number 15 is going to be Devil Flanders from Simpsons Treehouse of Horror.
Yeah.
So somehow the Insane Clown Posse has been mentioned on both of our Halloween specials, as well as Sting, all within.
And The Undertaker.
You should have been there. You should have been there for the book it
I
recording.
should have
It
been.
was,
should've.
it was,
It was
uh, it was fun. It was interesting.
I'll have to listen to
You
it.
you could have gotten Dolph Ziggler in there somehow, but you weren't there. So
Oh, we would have
yeah.
definitely.
I'm sure Dolph would have
With
gotten
his okay, here's how he would have gotten in there: Colonel Sanders costume.
There you go. He could have been the Colonel. We could have had him. We could have had him in one of the. He could have been in the Battle Royal.
I failed.
He's just gonna write a letter to Dolph. Dolph, I failed you.
Get out
I'm
of the
sorry.
podcast.
I'm gonna tweet it at him, and then he's just gonna reply with blocked,
You should do it, and
like he does to everybody.
we got Billy Gunfax to tweet us back, so you can get Dolph Ziggler too.
Ooh.
What do we? Who
Dolph
do we
Ziggler,
get?
well,
to
Dolph
what?
Ziggler's responded to me a few times.
You've never seen the Twitter account Billy Gunfax?
No.
Oh, it's pretty funny. All he does is like hype up Billy Gunn. I fucked with him a couple times. Shout out to
Yeah.
Billy Gunfax.
Dolph Ziggler has tweeted back to me multiple times, though. But it's usually discussing politics.
Nice.
I thought you were gonna say disgusting pics of his penis.
Not so. Not
Kinda
one
problem.
person.
No,
That
that's what he wants. That's the end goal.
John tweets him and was like, "Hey, can I see that dick?" And he's like, "I really think that."
Okay, funny story. There is a page on Twitter called Ziggler's Bulge, and one time they like tweeted at him. They're like, "Please go back to Trunks, Dad." They said, "Please go back to Trunks, Dad," and Dolph replied to it saying, "No, go to your room."
Yes.
Who's the last one?
All right.
I-
So, who are you gonna pick? Because
There's a ton of people we didn't do.
we didn't. The Leprechaun's not in here. That's a fucking scare. Do you ever
Crypt
watch
Keeper.
fucking Leprechaun movies?
Yeah,
Those
there
movies
was the
fucked
first.
me up as a kid.
That's
the
a good
first one's
matchup.
scary. The rest of them were all silly.
Also, there's no clown in
As a
here.
child,
Well,
I got fucked up.
Pennywise.
well,
Yeah, Pennywise.
so I thought about doing the guy from Saw, whose name I'm drawing a blank on,
Jigsaw.
the Jigsaw, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to. I'm going to do the character from It,
Pennywise?
Pennywise. Yeah.
Are we
Pennywise.
specifying
He didn't
that
know.
it's Tim Curry?
It's a shitty band.
They are not that good. They've been dropping the same album for like 30 years.
All right, we gonna shuffle in.
Shuffling.
And yeah, it's going to be Tim Curry because I haven't watched the new one because fuck clowns.
Are we locking this in? Anyone want to change their votes?
Let me take a look. Sorry.
I'm good with mine.
I'm good with it.
I kind of want to change it because my matchups are facing each other. That's not exactly.
Okay. Well, no, we haven't
this is
shuffled
a
yet.
big
We
He
haven't-
hasn't randomized it yet.
Oh, you haven't shuffled.
Sounds like
Yes,
all
sir.
of mine are
Yeah.
together. What the fuck?
I'm a
Every day I'm shuffling.
I'm out to win this shit. Even though is this even
Ready?
competitive?
It could be.
Every day I'm shuffling.
It's always
shuffling,
it's
shuffling,
us. It's always
shuffling,
competitive.
shuffling.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything we do is
It's like the
competitive.
votes don't matter, but the winner does.
All right. What was your three? I want to see if they ended up together.
The Crow, Skellington, and Flanders.
Nope, you're good.
All right, we're
They're
good.
all-
Flanders
Yeah.
is gonna win.
I'm an idiot. I didn't realize you didn't shuffle yet last
Ooh,
time.
I want to shuffle one more time because one of mine is up against a really tough one.
All right, you want me to it's Halloween, so I'm feeling the spirit.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Now John's gonna end up on one side.
Shuffling.
All right, let's see.
Damn it! It got the same one.
Well, you can't do it again, man.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Roll
Too
with it.
little, too late.
Hold that
Yeah.
L.
Take the L.
And awesome. So, guys, when you're voting, remember it's a fight to the death. They're in one big giant house. Only one can survive.
Is it a haunted house?
It's
All
a
right,
hunt.
so we good on this first one? Let's do
Let's
this.
go. It's gonna be Scream the
Ghostface.
Ghostface versus Chucky.
It's Chucky. Let's get this real. Chucky's fucking supernatural, screams a little bitch. So it's definitely Chucky. It's definitely like screams human.
I don't
No,
know.
no, the scream's a fucking human. He's not anything
Exactly.
supernatural.
That's more
He would get
terrifying than a doll.
Chucky
You
would.
can't-
How is that more terrifying than doll? All I did was
because a
fucking-
doll's not real. A human serial killer is real.
He's supernatural. He's a supernatural doll.
He's
The fuck you mean? He's a
he's
doll,
a-
but he's not dying,
not
man. He's immortal.
supernatural. He's like a little bit unnatural.
He's-
Like,
are you
do not
fucking
think that
kidding me,
Batman's a
Keith? What-
superhero then?
He's a He's a supernatural being. He is a goat. He is a
Bro,
spirit.
but he's the
trapped
size of
inside
like a
He's
toddler.
the
You can pick him
fucking-
up and throw him in the garbage. Like,
okay, Keith. If he was that easy to fucking take care of, why are there so many movies?
because his damn fucking girlfriend keeps bringing him back to life and sewing him back together.
Well,
They keep throwing him in the
clearly
wood
not-
chipper.
The Scream motherfucker's
You
not
could
gonna
simply
kill
yeet
Chucky.
Chucky.
Killed so many
You could yeet
motherfuckers.
the shit out of Chucky. Like,
All right, are you gonna really pick Scream?
yes.
Paige.
This is a kind of a dope knife fight, though.
Scream.
Ho's mad.
She's just picking Scream because I argued against Scream.
Destiny.
I think Chucky's a fucking joke.
Chucky will
Nah,
fuck
Chucky's
everything up.
scary. Chucky, for sure.
Thank you, Destiny.
Oh, but it comes down to John.
It goes down to John.
John, do the right
Okay,
thing.
I'm gonna argue first because that's what I do. There's no vote without a rant. Because I heard an interesting point on Keith's side, and that is the fact that you can simply, with one hand, not two, one, the weight of Chucky. Let me actually see the weight. Let me get the approximate weight of Chucky.
Okay, but he is terrifying.
He's a doll that and he can see his fucking and
Let
fucking
me get his weight because I
be-
have to get
to
the
be
physics
fair-
on this.
Hunt
If
him.
he wasn't scary, there wouldn't be so many movies.
To be
Bro, I'll
fair,
fuck Chucky up.
to
Like,
be fair, Ghostface is usually
Didn't-
he's originally just a teenager, and then he's like the
Right.
teenager's mom.
yeah, but like teenager is like the high peak of like physical dominance. Like,
Okay.
he's a fucking supernatural fucking doll.
the only thing
He's tall,
supernatural about
fucking
him is that
hit
his
him.
soul is in a body.
Okay,
of a
I
doll.
But
couldn't
he
find the
is
weight.
doesn't have powers.
scary.
I couldn't
He
find
doesn't
the
have
weight.
powers.
I couldn't find the weight. However, I assume it's close to the weight of a football. And
It's the weight of a Cabbage Patch doll. Like,
and
fucking
I
weight
am assuming
3,500
that
pounds.
so when you pick it up like a football, and if you have, way subpar accuracy, which we as non-NFL players do, you can simply throw Chucky into a wood chipper
Okay.
and he would never reappear.
Hold on. First of
No,
all,
he
you don't
does
know
come
his
back.
soul's definitely coming back. We've already said that he's gonna get reincarnated. First and foremost. Second of all, the difference between him and a weight of a football and throwing a football is he's not dead weight. He's not gonna stay still. He's gonna find his way out. He's gonna bite you. He's gonna scratch. He's a fucking little doll, and he looks fucked up. Let's be real here. He's gonna
Guess
fuck
what?
anyone up.
Chucky seems as terrifying as my dog.
Yeah,
Boom.
because there's two ways to score a football, Mike.
hit him with
You-
it, John.
You can throw the football, or when you're about the height of Chucky and he's trying to be an ankle biter, you can punt his fucking head off. I'm voting for Scream.
You could try to punt his head off, but he's gonna fucking grab
What?
onto you and then
He's
fucking
gonna-
start stabbing you.
He's gonna put your
Wait,
whole
Right?
foot in
does
his
his
mouth.
body move without his
Wait.
head?
Wait, Mike. He's gonna put my whole foot in his mouth like a fucking
He's
foot
gonna
long
fucking
at
start
Subway or
biting that
something.
shit.
Like, no,
That's-
I'm
He's
gonna
not
kick his
gonna
head
just fucking.
clean
If you
off.
tried to kick a child, that shit doesn't work.
Why?
I don't know. Are you trying hard enough to kick a kid? Like, how hard are you trying to kick a kid? Because I could probably. How many waves of fifth graders do you
Most-
think you could fight?
Most likely, like it depends on how many come out at one time. Because if
So
they
how
give
many
you a
waves of
leg, man,
Chucky do you think you could fight? Like
I'm
5
not-
Chuckies at a
none,
time.
Because Chucky's gonna fuck me up. Chucky is a fucking serial killer reincarnated as a doll.
If you can't take Chucky,
Okay.
you a little bit.
Scream is a real serial killer.
Well, guess
like,
what? You lose. Next.
Next.
It's like Chucky lost my foot.
Where's the gavel?
Okay, we're gonna move on. Chucky or the
Who
ghost.
do you voted for?
I would have voted for Chucky.
Hey, Demo's right.
Yeah,
So
demon.
next one's gonna be the Crow versus Candyman.
Okay.
John.
Hold on. Can I say something?
Yes.
We have to be very careful with this because if too many people vote for him, like that kind of just knocking on the door, right?
You should just say he who shall not be named.
named. Yes.
He
Voldemort.
who gives the candy.
He who gives the candy.
So
Actually, I'm good if he appears. I should be okay. Some of you.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know either of these.
I'm taking the Crow all day. I mean, it's my pick, and also just, I think he just whoop his ass straight up 1v1.
Candyman literally has a hook for an arm, right?
I
I
sleep.
do now.
Okay, so did Captain Hook, and he still got washed by Peter Pan. So
No, he got beat by the giant alligator or crocodile. He didn't get
What-
beat by Peter Pan.
What's your favorite Peter Pan incarnation?
uh
Why are we doing this?
And why is it Hook?
Yep.
It's always Hook.
Oh,
Destiny.
always Hook.
Candyman.
Paige.
I have no input on this at all. I
I'll
don't know.
take,
any
I'll,
of
take,
them,
I'll take your vote then.
so-
Candyman.
fuck you, Demo.
Man, I really want to vote for him, but I don't want to say his name again.
He who shall not be named.
He who gives out the candies.
Mike.
And
Damn, I'm getting washed.
I want the Crow just because it's Sting, but it would be Candyman.
I had a really fucked up joke, but I don't want to say it.
We'll
Keith's,
stay it off
beer,
there.
Keith's beer just blended into his green screen, so he's just drinking an invisible beer.
So next one's going to be Pennywise versus Maximilian from Vampire Brooklyn, right? And Vampire in Brooklyn. Mike.
It's so for the culture that you don't even know. You weren't even sure of the name.
I haven't watched the movie in forever.
I haven't watched the movie in forever either, and I still knew the name. All right.
Vote,
Anyways, it's Pennywise.
This is the matchup that I was most concerned about because both are awesome. I would probably take either, but I'm going to go for Maximilian just to tie it up.
Paige.
Pennywise.
Destiny.
Pennywise.
John.
I'm going Maximilian, actually. I ain't afraid of clowns.
I'm afraid of clowns. So it would have been Pennywise.
So is that Pennywise?
Yeah,
Yep.
Pennywise wins.
So next one's going to be the Sanderson sisters versus Jack Skellington.
This one's kind of cute.
This would be a lit ass fight, though.
Okay.
John.
And, you'd think after watching The Nightmare Before Christmas that Jack Skellington is a pretty harmless, sweet guy, and he is. But here's my case for Jack Skellington in any of these matchups. And because what are the big four things they measure in UFC? They have
Reach.
height, weight, some other shit, and reach. Reach, yeah.
He's got reach, but they've got brooms. They can stay out of his reach and zap him.
Who the fuck can reach further than that man's legs? He can kick you in the head from a mile away. This is not even close.
Okay, but if they're on their brooms, he's not doing shit.
His legs are much longer than brooms, though. He can kick them off their brooms. He's gonna fucking sweet chin music them little bitches off their. Fuck them kids.
He's
This ain't close.
not that tall.
He's
I
way
didn't
too
realize
tall.
how tall he is though until at the end.
Let's
when
get his
he's,
height.
Fighting the boogeyman, and he literally looks like a flippin' spider.
He does.
Let's get his height. Just so we know what
It
we're
doesn't
dealing
matter
with.
how tall
it
he
does.
is because they
Yes,
can
it does.
fucking fly higher.
Yes, it does matter.
Destiny, who you voted for?
The sisters.
Hey, Destiny.
Paige.
I'm voting for Jack.
Jack
Keith?
will be 7 feet tall and all leg.
He's the king of Halloween. He's a pumpkin king. Like
You are the fucking
controls-
worst.
What?
You're the fucking worst.
Do you want me to vote for the Sanderson sisters? So you
Yes.
All
No,
right.
that's
Don't-
right
don't
one.
listen to him.
that is not
Fuck you.
allowed. That's
They're the one-
bullshit, Keith.
I want to see the fucking Sanderson sisters fucking fight Pennywise, man.
This
That
is
would be
this is
lit.
voter suppression. This is
That
voter
actually would be
suppression.
pretty tight.
No, Jack Skellington
Pennywise
would kick
versus
Pennywise's
Jack
head
sounds
off.
boring as fuck.
Yeah, because he'd get his head kicked off too. Jack Skellington washes anybody in this bracket because he's 7 feet of all leg.
Because he's got grasshopper legs. Like
Jack
Paige.
Skellington took all the whole fucking movie. Had to sing the entire fucking movie to impress you. But you know what? The Sanderson sisters had to sing one goddamn song, two
This
goddamn.
isn't a singing competition.
They're all
This is a-
girls, Mike. We all
I
know
put
they
a
need to sing for you
spell
to
on
like
you.
them. Come on.
This is a killing competition.
Now you're mine.
I don't think
fuck,
this.
love that
I don't
movie.
think they even killed anyone. He definitely killed a boogeyman.
Oh, they were
Also-
gonna kill some. They were gonna
Also-
kill all the children.
His Katie's
Also-
better.
No, they
Also-
killed Emily.
Also,
the beginning of the movie.
Also, to be fair, they couldn't kill like 3 little kids.
First of all, they
That's
had the
true. True. They couldn't kill kids.
book. I want to watch that movie. I
So
just
that
watched it.
skeleton goes to the next round.
Oh, trash. Trash.
Yeah.
ass.
He's going the whole way.
Trash
Reach gang.
All these shows have been memed.
Ash from Evil Dead versus Hannibal Lecter. Mike.
Oh, fucking Ash from Evil Dead. Are you fucking kidding me? He'll fucking shoot him with his arm.
Yep, it's definitely Ash.
And a chainsaw?
Hit him with the chainsaw. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Paige.
It's Ash. Yeah.
Destiny.
Ash.
John.
Ash.
Okay, that was a sweep. Who would have thought Hannibal Lecter would have got swept?
Honestly,
Right?
though, he's just a guy. Like Hannibal Lecter is just a smart man.
You're
So
right.
is Batman.
But Ash has.
Yeah, but Batman has like sweet armor. Hannibal Lecter
He's
doesn't even
just
have
a
armor.
guy. He's literally a
But he's a
smart
guy with a lot of money, and
He's
he
a
has.
smart guy with money, though.
He also
he's technology.
A billionaire.
He's also he's super smart, and he actually knows how to fight.
And he's
Like,
got a butler.
He can fight.
I'm just saying, he's just a man.
Okay, he's more than just a man because he's
The
heightened.
the technology, though. The technology, though.
This isn't even the argument. Like
Mike's really mad that you're saying that Batman's just a guy.
He's not just a guy. He's just not the bloke from
He's
down the
my
street.
dad.
He's my dad.
So next one's gonna be Devil Flanders versus Morticia Adams.
I'm gonna make my case strong as fuck because Morticia Adams is literally just a little ass kid. Or
Morticia Adams not
Come
a
on.
kid. She's
Morticia's
a
not
grown
a
ass
yeah,
adult.
first of all.
She's also sexy as fuck.
She's a grown ass
oh,
lady.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
I was thinking of
this is not
Wednesday. I was thinking of
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
This
Sorry,
is
I was
Somebody
Morticia.
else.
But
It's
she's
Thursday.
not a supernatural being that can kill someone. She's just not fearsome. She's
Oh, she
just,
could definitely kill someone. That's the
But-
thing. Is she's like a
Definitely
fucking
kill
Black Widow,
someone.
man. She's beautiful. You look at her and she'll fuck you
look
up.
what Devil Flanders can do. He's toilet plunging Homer Simpson out of his kitchen floor. That's
You had
supernatural
the-
as fuck. That's
You had that
super-
ready.
Yeah, you
That's
did.
supernatural as fuck. What power does Morticia Adams have? What can she do to Devil
Power
Flanders?
of seduction,
Devil
man.
Flanders is plunging Homer Simpson out of hell.
She is
What
Honestly-
can
dynamite.
Morticia Adams do on
And
that
he's
level?
a cartoon.
I'd probably risk it all for Morticia.
So
Okay, that's not a power.
So
It's a killing
for Flanders.
contest, you simp.
Yes, that's how she gets you. She
That's
gets
right.
you all hot and bothered, and before you know it, slits your
Yeah.
throat.
That
Okay.
is
like,
a fucking
But if-
totally
move.
do
If
that.
you're fighting 1v1 against the guy who can plunge you out of hell, plus Sanders can't. Excuse me,
Sanders
Flanders.
can't even get his name right.
Flanders isn't going to simp for her because he is a man of God. So
No,
the
he's
spell of
still
attraction
simp for
won't
her.
work. It won't work. She
That's
can't
the
make
thing.
him simp.
I think God sims for Morticia.
Oh my god. I'm going with
Flanders
Flanders.
does it.
I love Flanders.
Paige.
Morticia Adams.
Hey.
Keith.
I'm gonna say it real close so John can hear. Morticia
Oh, hell.
Mike.
Morticia's sexy as fuck.
Uh,
She's got me, man.
Man, I
She
should
won
not.
because of her looks.
I should have won that one.
Because that's her
bullshit.
power. That's her seduction. That's her move, man.
It's not a power. She can't kill anyone with that. It's
You
pathetic.
can.
Dynamite.
Okay,
Definitely
hold
can.
up. So do you think that sirens are a joke too? Because they literally kill men with their looks.
No, but
Ooh.
here's the thing: sirens have a supernatural power with it, while Morticia Adams is just a human.
There's
Hannibal
sirens
Lecter.
that she doesn't have no power.
Y'all were
Sirens are
just-
just manatees.
Mike, you were just discounting Scream for being just a
Oh
guy.
yeah, because
but-
those are just guys. They're
and Morticia Adams is just a
supernatural.
lady.
Oh.
A very
She is-
sexy lady.
she
Yes,
is
you
not
keep
just a
arguing
lady.
cartoon
You're
characters,
some
I would like to
simps.
point out.
Hell yeah, I'll
sick
sit
of me.
for her all day long, man. Fuck
You
that.
sicken me.
Dracula versus Jack Torrance.
Oh fuck. Is that me?
Yep.
That's Dracula.
Keith?
It's the most powerful vampire known to man.
Besides Maximilian.
Keith.
It is Dracula.
Paige,
Dracula.
Destiny,
Dracula.
John.
Dr. Acula.
You suck. I'm just kidding.
Yep.
Y'all voted
no,
for a random chick over the devil. Shut up.
She's not random.
yeah, don't disrespect her.
Y'all picked an e-girl over a supernatural god.
Hey, we stand the queen. We stand the gothic queen.
This is a banger. This final one, Freddy versus Michael Myers, classic.
Ooh, Freddy versus. You know who's
Wait.
not in here? Jason's not in here.
Mike,
No, Jason is not.
is Michael Myers just a guy?
No, he's a supernatural being.
Where did he get his supernatural powers from?
I don't know. Hell, I don't know. I'm not a fucking Michael Myers.
I'm trying to track your thought
Mike
process.
Myers. I can tell you how fucking awesome powers got back to the
It's all
past.
about that consistency.
He's got mojo.
Mojo, baby, yeah.
John,
I'm
you go
going
with?
Freddy.
Destiny, Freddy or
Magic.
Michael,
Freddy.
Paige,
I'm going Michael.
Keith,
Fucking jump for the bug already. It's Michael Myers. Oh wait, did
Mike.
I say Michael? Fuck, I meant Freddy.
you meant
I was also gonna say Freddy. So
I will say I know the one thing that guaranteed beats Freddy, and that's Twisted Sister, because there's like one of their whole music videos where like Freddy's like shitting his pants, running away from like a dream about Twisted Sister.
You know, that is the only weakness with Freddy. Can he get Michael Myers to sleep? Because
Didn't he
otherwise
get-
he's fucking useless.
no, we got Freddy versus Jason.
Freddy versus Jason, featuring the best Destiny Child member.
You know
Kelly
what? You're
Rowland.
right. Who the fuck? I don't remember
Okay,
shit
first
about
of
Michael
all-
Myers. Michael Myers wasn't. I'm thinking Jason.
Simone. Ugh. Let's not trudge this back up. Let's get out of here.
Scream or Ghostface
I'm
versus,
ready to-
versus the man who provides the candy. Mike.
What?
Ghostface
Oh,
or Candyman?
Candyman.
Keith.
The man of candy.
Paige.
I can't believe the person that has this on their screen just goes, huh?
No, I have two screens. First of all, and I was looking up something.
Anyway, the man of the decadent chocolates and other goods.
Destiny.
Oh,
John.
Mr. Candy.
So next one's gonna be Pennywise versus Jack Skellington. John.
You know, I made him a good case. Can that stupid ass clown with no clown college degree reach Jack Skellington? What? I mean, pull up Pennywise's measurement. He's not fight in this matchup. They wouldn't even be in the same class.
He would just doesn't he transform into like what you're scared of the most?
Okay.
Yeah.
Jack Skellington can kick him in the head still, so Jack's gonna win.
He wouldn't die. He's a skeleton.
Yeah. Who could kick you in the head from 7 feet away? So
Destiny.
you made a pretty good case about Jack, so I'm gonna go with Jack.
Paige.
I have to go with Pennywise on this one. Sorry, John.
Keith.
I'm not sorry, John, because it's definitely
what can Pennywise do to Jack? Give me one thing he could really
Send him
do.
to
Name him of a
Eastertown.
wound.
What could he do?
Banish him to Eastertown.
Okay, Jack will go to fucking Halloween Town and kick his ass.
Yo, we didn't put Calabar in here either. From Halloween Town 2. Or 1.
Calamari.
Hey, Mike, how about you just focus on what we do have instead of being
You're
sad
the
about
one that y'all are the ones that didn't want to do 32.
Yeah, because
I just Keith, you know, you've been really tickling my bad parts in this whole thing.
Hey.
I just need you,
Praising.
I just need you to tell me what Pennywise could do to Jack Skellington realistically in a 1v1 scenario in a fight, because I'm not seeing logistics here. I'm not
I
saying.
don't even know if Jack
I mean-
Skellington landed a punch or a kick on the boogeyman.
He didn't need to,
It's
but
just
I mean,
danced around like a spider.
but he was outmatched in that matchup because the boogeyman was so fucking huge.
Okay, so if he's
Pennywise is-
outmatched by the boogeyman,
Pennywise is like Damone size.
All right, I'm gonna
Pennywise
vote.
is an interdimensional being.
I mean, I'm smaller than you, Damone. I'm saying like Damone's like average
Man,
size. Like
I feel like Kenny
Pennywise.
tonight.
Pennywise is an average guy. Like he could not take a 7-foot skeleton.
Mute him.
You can argue all you want, but I already know I'm voting for.
Ah, hell.
Pennywise.
It is Jack Skellington because
Let's
I
go.
want John to continue this against Candyman.
That's gonna be hard because
He
Candyman's
was like upset.
I'm not
Candyman,
upset. I'm shocked. I'm shooketh.
Candyman's
I
gonna
know.
be washing everybody, so I know I'm losing that one.
So Ash from Evil Dead versus Morticia.
He wants to be the very best.
Mike.
Oh, it's Morticia. I still stand by Morticia.
Oh my god.
Keith.
Okay, so let's be honest. Like Ash is gonna shoot Morticia thinking she's a demon, right?
I think that I don't think it would get that
Here's
I
far.
what
don't know. I don't think it would get there.
Here's
I
what
don't think it would
happens.
get that far, and I also think that she would use her.
She tries to seduce him, and
Oh
he's
my
totally
God.
into it for a while, and then she goes to kill him, and he shoots
No,
her
he'd
back
be
with a
for
shotgun.
it.
No,
And
no,
cuts her
because
in
she
half,
would
and
do
she's
that,
like,
and like she would think that one through.
She would find a way to like poison him or something before
Yeah,
he
she
realized
would
it.
think that through.
The
Oh my
greatest
god.
horror character, Ash.
Ash is a sucker for pussy. Let's be real here.
Aren't we all?
Oh, I feel very outnumbered right now.
Why?
Because you just said he's a sucker for pussy, and you said isn't everyone.
Oh, you have a cat.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
I wasn't always gay.
I would pick Morticia.
I wasn't until I saw Dolph Ziggler on TV.
Are you the one behind the Twitter account, Dolph Ziggler's bullshit?
No.
That was him plugging his own Twitter.
I'm adding that to the plugs at the end now.
Paige, who'd you go with?
Morticia.
Oh my god.
Destiny.
Ash.
Thank you. Can we stop putting this e-girl over
I think
actual?
you need to
Your
stop
vote.
shaming. You
Dick
need
out
to
of your own
stop
throat? Like,
shaming
God.
e-girls.
No, not in this because this is not because we are comparing capabilities in a combat situation in which she has none, and she has already beaten one capable competitor, and I am not going to let her go over a guy with all these weapons. It's Ash all
Capable
day.
competitor 5 times
You're
fast.
voting for a cartoon actively.
And he's
You
a
have
cartoon
no
that
freaking
plunged
right.
a guy out of hell.
I want to see an Ash cartoon.
I'm sure you do, weeb.
Or like for adults. Oh, what?
Dracula versus Freddy.
I don't know whose side John's on at all tonight. Like,
I'm on my own side.
We never do. John's a wild card. John, Freddy or Dracula?
That's actually kind of tough. Those are both legends. Actually, this is kind of a weird, overthought out argument, and I kind of need some verification.
wait. John has an overthought out argument.
No, I need some input though. I need some help. So Freddy's like skin on his outside, and it's like kind of like got like that reddish tint, and it's all like fucking
Because he
gross.
was burned by the
So
people. in the
okay, so
town.
that's burn marks. It's not like blood or any shit like that.
No, it's burn marks because he was a child killer, and they drove him out of town, and they like burned him to death.
Mike, I'm doing the stopwatch for John's argument.
I'm not doing a rant for this one. I'm actually asking for input because this was actually kind of tough.
My question is: does Dracula need to sleep, or does he even sleep?
During the day,
Well, I actually I'm
I
gonna,
guess during the
Sleep, and
day,
then he
yeah.
just hide from the sun.
I'm gonna go with Dracula because I think that Freddy's skin might be easy to pierce. I don't know. I just feel like there's a vulnerability there with Freddy being
But is there
disfigured.
blood there?
what is sleeping without if not hiding from the moon?
That's the thing is you don't know that when Dracula sleeps, you don't know if he dreams.
Huh?
And you don't know if Freddy has blood.
When Dracula sleeps, does he dream?
That's the quote of the day. What is sleep but hiding from the moon?
How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real?
Destiny.
Dracula.
Paige.
Who did Destiny vote for?
Dracula.
Because I'm going to vote the opposite.
No, it's Dracula.
Hey.
Keith, you Dracula.
Is that 3 for Dracula or 2?
Yeah, that's three.
Oh yeah, it was Dracula. Mostly
Yeah.
for the next game, for the next match.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are to our final 4. So first one's gonna be the man who delivers
Jesus
all the
Christ.
chocolate delights versus Jack Skellington.
I'm getting washed in this one. I already know, but I'm gonna fight my hardest. But I'm the last vote too, so it's already gonna be like 4-1 by the time it gets to the
Mike,
I'm going Jack Skellington.
Oh fuck!
Keith,
Shocking. I'm going. I'm gonna say it first. Candyman. Candyman.
Destiny,
The
or
Candyman
that's
can.
I'm gonna
Paige.
say the man that would drive the white van.
Oh, Candyman.
I get it.
I,
That was good.
I actually don't know shit about Candyman, and you know,
So
I
pretty
already
much,
lost. But
pretty much the premise is that he was a slave. He fell in love with like a white woman, and they murdered him. And if you say his name 3 times in the mirror, he appears and he murders you. And he has a giant hook for a hand.
And bees. He has bees.
And bees like
Oh, gosh, the
surround his
bees.
face. I forgot about the bees. Like bees surround his face, and like
I mean,
if he opens his
yeah.
mouth, a swarm of bees.
I can't figure out why anybody wants to watch this shit.
Jack has no skin. But you know, the argument's already over. So, but it's Jack Skellington for my vote. But I already lost.
Did you?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they already had 3, and we were the only
They
2.
hit 3. Yeah, Candyman moves to the finals. So the second half of this round is going to be Ash from Evil Dead versus Dracula.
That one's actually tough for me too. I'm going to go Ash.
I'm
Destiny,
going Dracula.
Paige.
I want it to be Dracula, but I want it to be Dracula solely because if he could turn Ash into a vampire, that'd be the most kick-ass person ever. So Dracula.
What's the score?
It's
2 to
2-1.
Two Dracula, one Ash.
Oh, I really like the idea of Ash fighting Dracula,
Yeah, that sounds really fucking cool.
and I really like the idea. I feel like it's going to be a better match, Dracula versus Candyman. So it's Dracula versus Candyman.
Oh man.
Careful, Keith.
Mike, who would you have voted?
I don't know really. I don't know. This works out good for me because I have no idea.
Okay, so the finals are Candyman versus Dracula. So who wins, Mike?
I'm going Dracula.
Keith?
Dracula.
I just don't think anything supernatural is gonna fucking scare him. I think he does this shit for fun.
Paige?
How would they fight?
Like this.
Well, so like Dracula can't summon him because like mirrors.
George.
Oh, he could still talk into the mirror. You don't have to
Okay.
see yourself. He was just talking to the mirror, and Candyman would appear and try and gut him with the hook.
But he's got no guts.
And the
Yeah.
bees. Is Dracula allergic to bees?
No.
Silver bees?
Is
I love
the
Dracula.
hook made of silver?
Is
Wouldn't
that's
it be wait? I thought Silver was a werewolf thing.
It's silver. Isn't it both?
I thought that was a werewolf thing.
I feel like they had this
Werewolf
argument
part.
in Till Dawn.
But you're going with Dracula,
Yes.
Paige, or Destiny,
Dracula.
and John.
I'm gonna roll Dracula.
So, your
That's
winner
great.
and the greatest, the greatest Halloween character of all time in a fight to the death. Your winner is Dracula.
For once, this time somebody that actually had to do with Halloween won something.
Nope, you know what? I'm changing it. The winner is Michael Jackson in Thriller.
Yeah, that's not how this works.
I actually thought about throwing that out there as my one.
I would have said yes.
I would have voted for it.
I'm kind of bummed that Hannibal Lecter got out so early.
He had a tough matchup, man.
Yeah.
Be more paranormal.
I'm bummed that Devil Flanders didn't make it.
That was a good one.
I had a good argument, and I just feel like that matchup just was flawed.
The fact you got skeleton as far as you did was impressive.
Yeah.
So we're gonna hit the plugs.
The reach.
Paige, tell the people where they can find you.
Oh boy. I'm on Twitter. You can find my handle right there.
It's
And then-
Damon1446 for the audio listeners.
Yes, correct. Sorry, I keep forgetting about audio listeners. You can also find me on Twitch for the same thing, Damon1446. And I just got my new logo, so I'm super excited about that. And hopes to get new merch. So yeah.
Check her out. John.
Follow Ziggler's Bulge on Twitter. Totally not me.
But he still wants you to follow it. Destiny.
Follow me on Twitch. I'm gonna change my name because I'm a Toto. So it's Phoenix Nut. It's Phoenix PhoenixXXNLTE. I don't know why I did that.
Is that really what you did?
Yes. So what happened was for my emo prefix, it was like Feeny 302, and I thought like if I changed my name, I would be able to edit my like emo prefix. So then I changed my name to like that, and then I went to go change the emo prefix, and it just changed the numbers. It didn't even let me change it, so it was for nothing. So now I had to change everything because it was Phoenix and the but yeah, check me out on there and YouTube, Twitter, all the same thing, except it's not Nilt, it's Night. So PhoenixXNite.
Yep, check her out. Mike.
If you play Airsoft, you can follow the team I'm on at Halcyon_tactical_airsoft. That's HALCYON Tactical Airsoft. We're running a contest right now, like a raffle. So once we get to 1,000 followers on Instagram, there's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff we're raffling off, and it's some pretty cool shit.
I'm gonna do my plug now. So I be tweeting. Follow me on Twitter at the Money Cult, DAMONEYCOLT, like the team. Go Colts, 4-2 baby. Follow me. So now we're gonna move over to Keith. He's gonna do our plugs and our ad.
So you can follow me at Keith_the_Chief on Twitter, where I tweet about wrestling, and sometimes I'll send a drunk tweet out. Hit me up with your cat videos, your werewolf videos, if you will. You can also follow Debatable at Debatable-T13 on Twitter. You can go to t13media.com/shows to see all of our shows. While you're there, go to t1media.com/store and get yourself a Debatable t-shirt. There's long sleeves, short sleeves, hoodies, sweaters, zip down hoodies, hats, aprons, coffee mugs, whatever you could think of. Also, your body and the bodies you're loving deserve nothing but the best. Organic Lovin' is the only adult subscription box that includes eco-friendly body products, from safe adult toys to sex-positive books and erotic seminars. Organic Lovin's online store has everything you and your partner or partners, wink, could ever need to heat things up while you're doing the monster mash. And right now, your friends at T13 want to take 10% off of your next order. Just go to Organic Lovin, organicloven.com, and use promo code T13. That's T1THREE when you check out. Organic Lovin. Love organically, purely, deeply, boldly, and like a monster.
Would Morticia approve?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, she would buy a lot. Her and Gomez would have sold out the store.
Holy
Right?
shit, that mask is hot.
Just walk in. I want everything. Thank you.
I'll take it all. Yes. Here's our credit card.
What would you like? Yes.
Yes. So that has been another episode of Debatable. Happy Halloween, everyone. Stay safe. And case closed.